One of our leaders of modern India, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who wrote the Indian Constitution, once said that the nation is not built by bricks, but it's established in the minds of the youth. That it's not built by the laws in the parliament, but in our classrooms, in our schools across the country. 2 years ago, we started on a journey with our children to explore if the purpose of an excellent education can be that of building our children into conscious citizens who not only deeply understand, but practice the values of our Indian Constitution of equality, justice, liberty, and fraternity. A journey not for, but with our children that reconfirmed our belief in the power of an excellent education that lies at the intersection of academics, values, and performing arts. Because our Maya students who performed a musical 10 years ago came back to mentor not these new students and co-created this journey with us right from direction to choreography. Let me take you back to the very beginning of our journey. I want you to imagine a group of students coming right out of the pandemic, not selected based on their ability or talent, sitting in a circle, unable to read or comprehend English, unable to sit still or focus, unable to they couldn't even spell, let comprehend our constitutional values, and with absolutely no exposure to the arts. Knowing what you know right now, raise your hands if you believe that this very group of students would go on to stage a Hamilton Sufi-inspired Broadway musical to find India that explores both the presence and lack of the constitutional values in our country. Okay, quite a bit of sense of possibility in this group. Well, they did. And let me tell you the story in numbers because there is no way that I can do justice to their story in less than 5 minutes. One community center, one message that I am the I in India, that we together are the I and I in India. 4 values of equality, justice, liberty, and fraternity. 6 days a week for 18 months. 23 students learning and understanding an 88-page long script written in English. Over 2,000 hours of classes, rehearsals, recordings, and experiences. And 100% of them being accepted in top schools in Pune. 3 cities, 9 shows, 1 film. 55 media mentions, over 60 million funds raised. And 6,500 audience members across government, donors, influencers, media, educators, students inspired to take action to make our country better. And the hope of spreading this idea to 250 million children in India. Our journey has been a path of love and deep belief that included intensive work in literacy. We had sharing circles, exposure and training in dance, drama, and music, and a lot of social experiments through retreats, and a curriculum that we developed called India and I that builds constitutional values, social emotional learning, and 21st century skills in our children. Through this journey, our Aslesha, who was judged and treated differently because of the color of her skin, found the courage to stand up for herself and people like her and developed deep compassion for helping others. Our Devang, who always complained and fought, taught us how unfair it is to box children and call them fighters, uninterested with low potential, because he gathered everyone to express gratitude to his teachers by singing, "You Raise Me Up." And our Faizan, who struggled to express love and would always express himself through violence, now cares and shows gratitude towards his friends and family and is kind to strangers no matter how different they are from him. And our little Zuwaria, who felt that she could never fulfill her dreams because of her gender and her religion, found her voice to fulfill her dream and shared that with her family and has been accepted in top school in Pune to pursue that very dream. This journey taught me that an idea costs nothing and should not be locked away because it has the potential to transform the lives of our children, our classrooms, and our nation. That it has the potential for our children to change and reshape our nation into a more kind, free, just, an equal one, something that we could all use in the world that we are living right now. And lastly, I want to give you a very tiny glimpse into the magic that unfolded at the end of their 18-month-long journey. Lastly, I want to leave you with this question to consider. How are you developing students as leaders to build your nation and its values? And a QR code on how you can do something like this in your own context. And I hope, just like our brave little birds, you find the courage to glide, to fly, and to soar.